Today we're gonna check out pivots and my face is back. Hey, what's up guys, it's DJ, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be taking a look at the circular pivots mod from Hispano modding. Hispano says that circular pivot systems irrigate large areas in a circular fashion, obviously. Hey, it looks like Pac-Man. We've also got it here. It's used in places where water is a severe limiting factor. So this type of thing makes a lot of sense when you're working. This mod offers some really cool stuff. We're not going to go into like the nitty gritty, the itty bitty little details, but I do want to show you how it works and the fact that it's going to be here at all for all platforms. That's so cool. So here it is in the store at 1,000 liters of fuel, which by the way, it doesn't actually use. It's considered a vehicle as well. So that's kind of neat. 2,000 liters, it will do liquid fertilizer or herbicide. It weighs 20,000 tons, which is crazy. The smallest one is 68 meters. Wish I was kidding. And it will go 7 miles an hour max speed. And there's a bunch that we could do to customize this as well. So for example, we've got our field contour guidelines. As soon as you guys get this mod, definitely hit that button. We also have the coupler configuration. This is just for the trailer, so whatever you're pulling it with, choose that. We also have the number of sections. So what I showed you guys in the intro, it was one section, but you could go up to 4 sections if you really want to. Full rotation, so the entire time it takes to go all the way around. You could do 3 minutes, which is good for console players. By the way, it's an all-platform mod. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and 30 minutes. And then you could do 3/4 rotations in the same. So we have 3, 5, 10, 20, 30. And then we've also got half rotation in similar setups. And even a quarter rotation if you really want to do that. And we have colors. And that's kind of it. So we have colors that we could change up the pivots themselves. We have a color that we could change up the trailer. And then we have rim colors. And that's it for our customization options. So what I'm gonna show you guys is the largest one that we've got. This is a full 4-section bit right here. We'll just show you the customization options I've went with. 236 meter working with all the way around. It's just an absolutely insane piece of equipment. Now, because it is so big, it is also going to be very heavy. So make sure that you've got a decent tractor to pull it with. I tried pulling this with a couple pickup trucks and it didn't do the best job in the world. Fortunately for us, both versions of where you get a 1 section, 2, 3, or 4, they're all gonna weigh the same, at least in a transport mode. Now, one thing you're probably going to is, okay, well, how do I know where the edges are gonna be? How did I know that pivot right there was gonna be in that exact position? Well, we've got this. We've got this. We don't need this, but it's so cool. What it allows you to do is shows you, hey, here's where the center is, and here's where the rest of it's gonna be. I can't boom out enough to see it. So I've actually called a Prairie Farm 4X just to show you guys the largest version of this. You don't need to go all the way out here, but you can if you want to. This is also kind of cool because if we let that go, we can boom out and we actually could see this entire area. So if I wanted to create a field, I could easily go in and draw the outside line of this. So yeah, it's not really meant for square fields, but it will work with other stuff. And we'll go ahead and bring this back down as well. And we can make it a little bit lower so you can see exactly where it goes. Now, the back of the trailer is going to be where it unfolds. So that's exactly where we are going to unfold it ourselves. But before I do that, I'm gonna detach and I'm gonna get this tractor out of here because there's no way. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. And here's the really cool thing as well. We can tab to it. So I have tabbed to it and we'll go ahead and turn on the engine and I'm just gonna bring this all the way down because we don't need that anymore. Let's unfold. So we're going to open the cover. By the way, you need to turn it on as well. It won't do anything if you don't do that. So hit open cover. It's gonna sink into the ground and these red lights are gonna start going around. After that, it's going to start expanding section by section and building the entire thing. It does take a hot minute for this to happen. So if you have 1 section, it's not that bad. 2, 3, 4 starts to take a while. Once those lights are off, you are good to go. Now's where the fun comes in because you're gonna wanna go in and fill this up. I'm just gonna cheat it in and use the Power Tools mod, but you could fill this up like any other trailer, works exactly the same. So we're good there. I've got it set on right rotation or left rotation. The thing with this is it knows where center is. So for example, if I set this to right rotation, I click that button, it's going to go all the way around in a circle and it's going to stop on the other side. Meaning that I can't do a full just keep going, keep going, keep going. I will need to click left rotation if I want that to do. Obviously, if you fold it up, it's going to reset the entire thing. So that's where we are. Now, turning it on and making it move, two different things. Ooh, you'll encounter +1. With this, turn on the sprayer and click right rotation, and it's gonna start working. And that's it. There is still a bunch of crazy stuff. You just put it in the middle of the field, unfold it, fill it up, and turn it on. That's it. I actually can't walk fast enough to catch up with the outside. You can see it is booking it very quickly. If I jump up here to fertilize, there it is. So it's going to go around this entire circle, just like that. It will do liquid fertilizer. It will also do herbicide as well. So if you've got either one of those, it will work. And when you're done, you just unfold it, put it in a different field. But as I mentioned, this is not meant for square fields. There are a couple maps that feature setups similar to this, but I don't know if they have anything quite like this. And we've also got in like other video games, for example, Forza Horizon 5 is a great example of it. There's one or two of these. I think there's only one, but there's one big one on Forza Horizon 5. And I've always thought, you know, oh, how cool would it be to have that in Farming Simulator? Well, here it is, and it works. So not meant for those square fields. It is really meant for you to put it in somewhere, leave it be, and set it up. That's pretty cool. And as I mentioned, you can also tab into this. So I've got all my setups here, and now I've tabbed into this, and I could quite literally just turn it off whenever I'm ready. There you go. You can turn it off, but you can't stop it. So if we're back and forth here, man, I don't know why I'm yawning so much today. We kind of stop it, go back and forth, boop, boop. So you can really do whatever you want through there. Now I want to see what happens if we fold this up while it is in the turning. So I'm going to go and turn off, and we're going to, oh yeah, that's got a really cool animation where it goes down the end. And I'm going to close cover. So we are going into the woo, 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 woo mode. It's still moving, but it's bringing it in section by section while we've got these lights going. And then we raise back up and it turns back into a trailer. And whenever I'm ready, click open cover. It's going to drop it down. Oh, is it going to stick it out? Yo, it's still moving. Okay, so it actually remembers where it is. Fair enough. And a neat thing, you could turn this on and make it work before it's finished unfolding. So if you need to get the work done, you could still do that. How cool is that? And when it gets back to center, it will stop, but it will not turn off. You will need to turn this off on its own, but that's pretty easy to do. And we're done. That is it. You can make this set again, 30 minutes. If you want to set it to 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 5, 3, good to go. So a super cool mod, a really easy to use as well. It may not be for everyone, but it is a thing that people have asked for, and now it's going to be here, which is super cool. This mod is currently going through testing with Giant Software. It is for all platforms, and hopefully we'll see it on the testing list soon. I also want to thank Hispano for sending this over, show you guys ahead of time. Without him, this video would not have been possible. I'll leave a couple links in the description. Check him out. Tell him DJ sent you. Otherwise, just hope you have an awesome day. If you like this new format, let me know down in the comments. Otherwise, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace.